Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, May 5, 2025. The moon in your communications sector early in the day stirs a desire to communicate and collect information. However, the moon moves into your home and family sector, and you find familiar, comforting activities that help build confidence from the ground up. There is some caution or introspection early today, and a relationship challenge could emerge or reach a head. You may not have others' full cooperation, but you have the tools to sort things out even without a definite answer from someone. As the day advances, the desire to pursue a goal or dream is building, but you may not have all the details mapped out yet. Fortunately, the motivation and inspiration levels you experience now can be exciting. You can be particularly enthused about home or family projects. The entire human collective is feeling incredibly passionate at this time. This is due to the effects of the moon transiting Leo. The mighty lion rules over romance, courtship, dating, and true love. This will encourage everyone to pursue their most excellent heart's desires and express themselves. Tap into this gorgeous vibration, seek pleasure and expression, and get ready to watch your personal life transform before your eyes. Leo's energy is courageous, vibrant, and confident. Look for someone who makes you feel like you're ready for an adventure. Something sweeps through the workplace that unsettles most of the staff and even some of the customers, but you know it can be dealt with. Lead the way and show your colleagues what to do. The celestial energy today is favorable, full of playfulness and vulnerability in the right relationships. You may not find you can express yourself in words, but today's aspect allows you to show your feelings through gesture and movement, hugs and kisses. To feel this energy ever more deeply, be sure to follow your exercise regimen. Don't skimp on the aerobic exercise. Sending oxygen to your muscles will make you feel warm and happy all over. This is a great time to take part in anything having to do with the arts. Hands-on activities or visiting a local gallery will be very satisfying. You will find it more appealing to try something new. Go for it. Let the flow of this essence take you to greater development of your talents and skills. Don't hesitate to put your 2 cents in when discussing ideas, as well. As the moon wraps up its first visit to your communication sector since Mars left, it is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, for the first time since the Queen of Commitment, and especially commitment to your relationships retrograde back into your relationship sector. The timing couldn't be better, for while Juno and your relationships are well supported, in the early days of your birthday month and new solar, there is pressure to keep your own and your relationship needs balanced. The moon is not only helping to keep the communication lines open, but Mars' war on communication barriers alive. That the moon is spending its final hours in your communication sector at a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment in your relationship sector, couldn't come with better timing. This is the moon's first visit since Juno returned and in retrograde motion. As she revisits your relationship resolutions, the moon is making it easier to give your emotional responses a voice. Virgo, your clarity today is your compass. Your quote of the day: precision is peace when it's rooted in truth. Your color of the day is dove gray, soft and organized. Lucky numbers: 6, 13, 24. A task becomes simpler once you remove the pressure. Details matter, but don't let them paralyze progress. Someone may surprise you with appreciation. Receive it. Trust your steady pace. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 5, 2025. If you've been looking for a little guidance, a breath of fresh perspective, or simply a quiet moment to reconnect with yourself, you're in the right place. This reading is for anyone who needs a nudge, some encouragement, or just a reminder that they're not alone in what they're feeling or experiencing. Every day offers us a chance to realign, to reflect, and to gently move forward. Today's cards carry that kind of wisdom. We begin with the 6 of Wands, a beautiful card of recognition, victory, and forward momentum. Even if you don't feel like you're winning at the moment, this card is here to remind you that you are seen. The efforts you've made, the growth you've cultivated, whether outwardly visible or quiet and internal, deserve to be acknowledged. Maybe today is the day someone expresses gratitude for something you did weeks ago. Or maybe it's your own voice saying, "You handled that better than you would have last year." Don't shy away from your progress. You've earned every step forward. Next, we have the Knight of Cups, riding in with heart-first energy. This card invites us to lead with emotion, with creativity, and with a little bit of romance, whether that's in a relationship, your work, or how you move through the world. Maybe you've been guarding your heart a bit too tightly lately, out of fear or fatigue. The Knight reminds you that courage isn't about charging ahead at all costs, it's about showing up with sincerity. Today, consider sharing how you feel with someone, or leaning into an experience that stirs something beautiful in you. What would it look like to let your guard down just a little? The third card is the Three of Pentacles, a card of collaboration, mutual respect, and co-creation. You don't have to do everything alone. Whether it's a team project, a family decision, or a personal goal, this card encourages you to bring in others, not just for help, but for perspective. Sometimes we forget that asking for support isn't weakness, it's wisdom. You might be surprised at how much more fulfilling a task becomes when shared. Take a moment to reflect. Who in your circle uplifts you, challenges you, or brings out your best? Maybe it's time to reconnect or thank them. Now, we turn to the Ten of Cups, one of the most heartwarming cards in the deck. This is emotional fulfillment, and the joy of deep connection, and the sense that no matter the chaos in the world, there are moments that make it all worthwhile. This doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it does suggest that peace, contentment, and even a little magic are available to you today. You might experience a moment of laughter with someone you love, or simply feel grateful for the roof over your head. The Ten of Cups reminds us that the richest treasures often come from the simplest joys. Finally, we end with the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturing presence who knows how to tend to others and herself. She shows up today to ground this reading in self-care and practical wisdom. Maybe you've been doing a lot for others lately, holding space, showing up, stretching yourself thin. The Queen asks, are you showing up for you, too? This could be as simple as making your space a little cozier, nourishing your body with good food, or carving out time to rest without guilt. When you care for yourself with intention, it ripples outward into everything you do. Looking at these 5 cards together, the Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles, we get a message of holiness. Of showing up emotionally, celebrating your journey, inviting others in, and nurturing your joy and stability. There's a sense of balance here, of being both strong and soft, independent and connected, focused and heart-led. It's not about chasing perfection, it's about choosing presence. So now I want to hear from you. What card or message spoke to you most today? Are you feeling that quiet pride the Six of Wands honors? Or are you resonating with the Knight of Cups and feeling the pull toward emotional openness? Maybe you're realizing you need a bit more support or a bit more rest. Whatever it is, your thoughts and stories are welcome here. Let's make this a space where we learn and grow together. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. But every small act of honesty, care, and courage moves you closer to the life that aligns with your heart. You are already on your way.